All right, we are live. $1,000 half-dollar hunt with Loomis rolls. Gonna give it a few moments for some people to join in. What's up, Noah? First one in here, as usual. Thank you for that. Just gonna give it a couple of seconds here. I don't think it's registering. So we picked up 6 boxes today. The banks were down yesterday for whatever reason. I think something happened with one of the software systems worldwide, actually. There was Silver Stacker's in here. What's up, Silver Stacker? Yeah, one of the software systems worldwide was down. CrowdStrike is the stock, and they did an update or something like that. And basically, the banks couldn't process any transactions. So I had to pick up all 6 boxes today. And it would have been 4 boxes, but my bank did a double order for me since they forgot to order for the beginning of last week. So they did a double order for me, which was really nice. Yeah, I hope not, Noah. If they do, just go ahead and block them right away. I know there's a lot of trolls out there. It's no big deal, but I mean, last week was a little crazy, some of the stuff that guy was saying. We're going to get into these rolls. There's 4 people in here right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button before we even start. Get that out of the way. We have 2 heavy rolls here, I guess you can consider. We have 1 semi-heavy and 1 slightly heavy, so 226 and a 225.9. I'm hoping we can get something out of either of these rolls. I mean, they are Loomis rolls, so it's up in the air. We don't know what's gonna go on with the Loomis rolls, but I'm gonna start cracking open rolls. We'll talk, and yeah. Thank you, Noah. You always do a great job. We appreciate you. All right. First roll for Loomis, and nothing there. We have a couple of goals that we're trying to reach this year with our silver finds. Trying to get a bicentennial business strike, San Francisco business strike. That would be really nice. That would be nice, a 40%er like that. And then a 1970 Denver would be nice. We might have a proof here, actually. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a proof. We have a 1972. We'll take a look at that one. And 2021. There's a mosquito in my house, and I can't seem to get rid of it. Silver Stacker, yeah, I got a couple mosquito bites, too. And they are itching me right now, so you guys might have to deal with me scratching my leg because these mosquito bites were just killer. All right, so 1972, no FG. You guys know the deal with this one, and clearly it has the FG, so this one's going right back to the bank. We have 8 people in here. Thank you guys for joining in and spending part of your Saturday evening with us, soon to be Sunday evening if you are on the East Coast. JXR, one of our friends from Reddit, is in the chat, guys. Thank you for joining in. He actually did a coin roll hunting map on Reddit showing where coin roll hunters live, not their actual home location, but their zip code location. So it's pretty cool to see that map. Really, really cool to see that map and just see like all the different locations and where there's more coin roll hunters than others. And I was looking today because I did see he posted, it was either today or yesterday that JXR posted. And I was looking and I saw that there's actually quite a few in my area. I was a little surprised about that. Another 1972 with the FG. I mean, we're going to go through these coins. We might as well. And just take a look at each of them. Doesn't hurt. Might get a little boring, so then we might have to skip some of that. And we'll go back to just looking. We'll switch back and forth on the rolls. That's what we'll end up doing. But yeah, so JXR did that, which was really, really cool. You guys got to check it out on Reddit. He has the same username, I'm pretty sure. I know it's JXR. I think he has the same. I think it's 232 on read it as well. So he took a lot of time to do that. Really, really unique map there. Oregon is Mosquito Town. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't really seen too many mosquitoes this year, but when I did see them, I have been getting bit. So not my favorite thing to see is mosquitoes, that's for sure. No problem, JXR. We appreciate all that. That was really cool to see that, to be honest. That was like the first of its kind, I feel like. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. I know there was a forum back in the day that I used to go on. It was like, I don't remember what the name of it was. Maybe it was like coin roll hunting or something like that. Or coins.com, something like that. And they had a forum for coin roll hunting. And they had over like, I don't know, 40,000 posts, maybe even more. And it was insane because you would see some really cool finds back in the day. And this was like maybe 10 years ago when I would go on that forum and just look and see what people were finding. So I can imagine some of the people were from my area. And, you just don't know what's in your area, what people are finding. So it's pretty cool to see stuff like that and put it into perspective. And just see how many fellow coin roll hunters are near you that might not be on YouTube, that might just do it just for the fun of doing it and don't go on YouTube. It's funny, though, because one time I was at the bank and I got my box, and another guy came and got his box, and we were talking a little bit. And he was coin roll hunting from the 90s, I believe he started, so he had some time on the coin roll hunting side of things and more time than me. And he was telling me about how it's hard to find, silver these days. And I don't know, he was saying something about finding 5 per box, how you can't really do that anymore. And I'm like, yeah, it's a lot of silver per box. So kind of crazy to think about. Piggy-O, any silvers yet? No silvers yet. We are hoping to pull some, but we do have Loomis rolls here. And you guys know how we feel about Loomis rolls. Oregon is the bug state. Saw a giant beetle earlier outside, as well as some mosquitoes. Yeah, I used to watch this guy on YouTube. He posted something about, he used to post about, wilderness and stuff like that and different bugs. And, yeah, I feel like Oregon and Washington have a lot of different bugs. Silver Stacks is on my side of the stream. On my side, the stream ended for a second, and I scrolled down and saw a live stream of someone dancing in a bra. It was very strange, but luckily it got back to the stream. Well, we're glad you're back on the stream. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it's weird. YouTube needs to fix it, whatever's going on lately, because it's been a little weird. Yeah, skunk. Loomis rolls or skunk for you, Piggy-O? We've been on, we had Loomis rolls, and we were on a skunk streak with the Loomis rolls, and then we finally got NF String and Sun rolls, and, the box before the Loomis rolls the box before the NF String and Sun rolls had a silver in it, which was a Loomis box, and it was a 90%er, so that was nice. And then we went to NF String and Sun rolls, and I'm like, great, we're back to NF String and Sun rolls, and then, that was very short-lived, because then the next hunt was Loomis rolls, and every time I go to the bank, I'm just waiting to see when they bring out the boxes to me, the holes in the top of the boxes, or on the bottom of the boxes, I should say, that indicate that it's going to be an NF String and Sun box. And every time, I get the ones that are just solid boxes and no holes. And that means it's going to be Loomis. And, I really I don't know. Some people have good luck with Loomis. I never really did. Some people get Garda boxes, and they do good with Garda. I know Coin Roll Fishing does pretty good with Garda. So, everyone hit that like button coming from Silver Stacker. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Maybe we'll get some silver if you guys start spamming that like button. Seems like it's a little... Never go deep into live vertical stream. Yeah, no, you're 100% right, because I did that. I was on a vertical live stream a while back, maybe a couple days ago or whatever, and once you click on them, then every one you scroll on is all vertical live streams. And yeah, there's some really weird stuff on some of these vertical live streams. So definitely don't want to go through the vertical live stream rabbit hole, as they say. I made a video yesterday where I asked AI to recreate classic coins. I think I saw that silver stacker. I think you had one with a Indian head penny, I'm pretty sure. I saw at least. Or someone did that. I don't know who. It might have been you, but I'm not sure. I saw something like that. Recreate an Indian head penny. Yeah, it was you. That was pretty cool. Thought the design was really interesting. Mostly it's ASMR streams. Yeah, I get some like Fortnite streams, which I don't mind. I watch them a little bit. I haven't played Fortnite in forever. I really just returned a coin today to the bank like this. It's not the same coin because they went at different times. Like I picked up the boxes all at the same time, and then when I did 2 boxes, return them so I can do these 2 boxes. So it's not the same coin, but it looked just like that. Kind of crazy. All right, we have a 72 here. And we're looking for the no FG, and I see it. I didn't at first, but now I see it now. Oh, I think I saw that one too, Noah. Pigio, how do you manage to get boxes of $5,000 from your bank so easily? I've been having trouble with that. Yeah, Pigio, you really just have to find a bank that's willing to do it for you. So I have my local bank over here, and they're actually really nice to me. So one of my banks, like, they order 2 times a week for me. So they'll order at the beginning of the week for me, and they'll order at the end of the week for me. So I get 2 pickups from that bank, and I get a pickup from another bank. So it's really just depending on your bank. Like some banks, they want you to be a business customer and all that stuff to get coins. And then some banks will charge you. So you just have to filter it out. And if you find a bank that's willing to work with you, I would just take all your business to that bank and, do it like that. But yeah, it basically comes down to that. Like the one bank that I go to that orders for me twice a week, if they forget, let's say they forget to order for me for the beginning of the week, then at the end of the week, they'll double up on that order. So instead of me getting 2 boxes, they'll order 4 boxes for me, which is really nice that they do that. But now that we're getting Loomis rolls, it hasn't been any good. It hasn't been helping us at all, at least. Coins look so much beautiful in real metals like silver and gold, I'm assuming you were going to say. But yeah, I agree 100%. Nothing there. They say it takes them too long to get me a box. Yeah, I mean, it might depend too on where you live. Like if you're in a populated area versus a not so populated area, that can have to do with it. And honestly, it could just be that they're lazy because a lot of tellers really don't want to go and do that extra step at certain branches. I have one branch where I go and return my coins at, and the teller over there is just like, is just, I don't know, she's not too pleasant, I would say. She doesn't give me a big hello or anything. She doesn't really, I go in and, I'll bring my receipt to her so I can get my coin change back. So, you put the money in the machine, the coins, and out comes a receipt once you're done. And I'll go up to her and I'll be like, hey, how you doing? And I don't know if she can't hear me, but she doesn't ever respond. She just gives me my money and that's it. $5 from American Eagle Hoarder. Hey, Stacking and Packing, I'm here, so the party can now begin. Thank you, American Eagle Hoarder. We appreciate that. Hopefully we can find some silver, American Eagle Hoarder. I think usually it happens when you join in, so that's a good thing. We got you in here now. We're going to find something good. American Eagle Hoarder is in the house. All right, guys. I don't know. The viewers dropped down to 4. We might be... I want to make sure it's still showing that I'm live for you guys. I found 7 silvers in my last Loomis box tonight. Awesome, American Eagle Hoarder. That is awesome. Yeah, I haven't found any silver in these Loomis rolls yet. Did you weigh up your rolls? I didn't see the video, so I know you usually don't. But I'm gonna have to check it out. And also, how are the dogs? The puppies? Kawaii and her mom and her sister. I know you said they were staying with you for a little bit. Oh, you guys saw that. I caught the box. It almost fell off the table. That would have been a disaster. It happens more often than not. Here's a video, but it cut off, so I finished the box with shorts. All right, I'm going to have to check it out. Silver Stacker, I have no idea why, but I keep getting like 500 to 100 views per day for the past week. I have been only getting about 20 per day. Wait, I'm confused. No idea why, but I was getting like 500 to 100 views per day. Oh, probably 1,000 you were writing. Now you're getting 20 per day. Is it on, is it for the shorts, Silver Stacker? Is it shorts or regular YouTube videos? Honestly, YouTube has been so like up in the air. It's been a little weird because I've been getting, it depends on the type of video I post. So like if I post a coin roll hunting video, it does decent. Like I can get anywhere from like 500 to 1,000 views. But truthfully, with the amount of subscribers I have 12,000 subscribers. I should be getting at least like 3,000 views a video. So I don't know. It might be because a while back I kind of stopped posting for a while, and that can really affect your channel and your viewership. Also, on my YouTube shorts, I at one point was posting 2 YouTube shorts a day and getting a minimum of 1,500 views on each of those. And now I get on average around 500 views on my YouTube shorts. So it could be that as well. It's just YouTube kind of changes. It goes with, you just have to get on what's popular at the time. So right now the big thing is YouTube shorts, but the live stream shorts like this one. So if you can do something like this, then you might get a little bit more viewership. So that's basically that. Kauai is doing great. She is now 54 pounds. We got to see another video of Kauai opening up some half-dollar rolls. We want to see her finding silver. That's what we need to see. Dirty Hippie Stacker. I made some jokes that YouTube does not like and ended up getting put on the naughty list. I got a solid 23 views with my vids. Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes when they put those, like, what's it called? YouTube, where you vote and stuff, I feel like sometimes those don't, I'm like, should I vote on this? If I vote, they might not like my response and they might take away my viewers. But honestly, I don't know what it is. And then there's also, when YouTube releases like a survey, usually they'll send me a survey like every couple months about how they're doing or whatever. And I'll answer it. I've noticed that after that survey, usually I do get a little bit more viewership. And I don't know, maybe that's because I complain about it or whatever. But I don't know. I feel like YouTube video, a lot of people also, I feel like, don't go into their subscription feeds anymore. So, for example, sometimes I'm not able to go into my subscription feed just because I'm so busy. And that could be another thing. And I just look out for my YouTube notifications. So it could be a mixture of all things. And another thing is when people are subscribed to a ton of different channels, it also doesn't help because, then your videos might not be prioritized over someone else's. So there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes with YouTube. Who knows? YouTube knows better than we do. And I wish I knew the secret to YouTube because, I don't know, then I would be doing a little bit better. But I also noticed I've stopped posting as many videos. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but silver has slowed down a lot for me. And so, yeah, silver slowed down a lot for me. So it's hard for me to put out as many videos just because I'm not finding as much. So, yeah, I have been waiting or wanting to live stream, but I don't want to verify my phone number, but I don't want them to sell it to spammers. I'm going to be honest with you. Well, actually, I think I have the protection plan where they aren't able to hit me with spam and stuff like that. So, yeah, I have, we use T-Mobile. I use T-Mobile at least, and I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of T-Mobile protection policy where they can't spam you. I mean, I still get calls every now and then, but I don't think they're like scams. I've only found one silver in the last 30 days. Just found in 1987 NIFC tonight. Nice. That's better than nothing. In the last, at least in June, I didn't have many hunts in June, but I did go through 20 boxes, I believe. I found 3 silvers, and it was on the first hunt. So not too good. How do you like the dime video intro with Kawaii huffing and puffing? I got to watch that one, American Eagle Hoarder. I watched something recently with her, but she's too funny. Whenever you need someone to babysit her, we're going to babysit her. All right, guys, so I actually did find something recently, so I will show you that. In one of our recent hunts, which you guys won't see because we didn't find silver, so I don't post videos where I don't find silver. I just feel like it's not really, I don't know, it's not really too interesting. But anyways, a 1999 San Francisco proof we got in one of our recent hunts, and we also found a 2002 San Francisco in one of our recent hunts. And then we also got this from the bank teller in 1962, silver dime. And that was pretty cool. So what happened was, with that silver dime, when I went to the bank, I, put my money into the coin machine, and I guess I had it came out to $999, maybe 60 cents. So the teller gave me 2 quarters and a dime, and the dime just happened to be silver. So that was pretty lucky. It happens every now and again at that bank. I commented on yes, that American Eagle Hoarder. If I commented that, I definitely. Oh, I think I remember the video now. But the problem is I watch so many videos that I don't remember. But yeah, let me wipe off the screen. Yeah, she's just too funny. Kawaii. Gives me a good laugh every time. Silver stacker, I might make a Google Voice number to verify. Yeah, do something. At least you can get on and do some live streams. I'm thinking that my bank in Santa Rosa might be too slow. I might have to go into San Francisco for $50 boxes. Yeah, that might be it too. You might have to just try a couple different banks and see what they say. It doesn't hurt to ask around. Even if you're not a part of that branch, I know one guy at my bank, he's not a part of the branch, he's not a part of that bank, but they order for him still because he has a credit card with them. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Let me see. No one. On one of my newest YouTube shorts, someone commented and their channel name was YouTube Sucks. LOL, the one channel I relate to, kind of. That's funny. Dirty Hippie Stacker lived in Santa Rosa for a couple years. How was that, Dirty Hippie Stacker? Never been to California. Never been to the West Coast at all, actually. I've been thinking about a silver proof mints that, yeah, I would definitely look into something like that. A proof mint set would be pretty cool. I had proof mint sets back a while back, and I really do like the America the Beautiful quarters. So if you can get one of those, I don't know if they're going to be a little bit more pricey because I feel like I never see them, the America the Beautiful quarter proof sets, silver proof sets. But let's see, we have a couple more comments in here. Beast Airsoft Player, good luck stacking. I got a box Thursday and got a Medio Balboa. That's a half Balboa for those of you that don't know, from Panama. Beast, what year was that half Balboa? 16 people, 15 people in the stream. It seems like we can't break over that number. It would be nice if we can get to that 100 mark, which we had last time. We were getting 100 viewers at one time in the stream, guys. Guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out. We'd really appreciate it. And we can get a couple more viewers in here if we get some more thumbs up hits. We got 12 likes so far. Thank you, guys. I didn't even ask for it too much this time, and you guys are just hitting that like button. We really do appreciate that. But yeah, Beast Airsoft Player. So for the $50 from 1982, Clad, but eBay comp still around. Wow, that's crazy. $10 on that. Yeah, I was gonna say because I'm sure you know, but the Panamanian coins do go the same way that the American coins go. So they made 40% Panamanian coins. And we got an NIFC right here. We'll put that to the side. They did make 40% Panamanian coins. So just wanted to let you know that, so you don't throw back a $50 that's silver. PEO, one time I got a dime from 1845 in a coin shop, literally right across the street from the Carson City Mint. That's pretty cool. I would love to go to the Carson City Mint. I would like to visit some of the older coin shops. For my bachelor party, we went to New Orleans, and while we were there, we went into a coin shop / antique weapon store, and it was actually pretty cool. It was very fitting, and I thought that was cool. We actually probably should have went to the New Orleans Mint while we were there. That would have been really cool, but it was time was really cramped for that one, so we had to stick to our schedule. One of the coolest places to live. Great weather, amazing food, folks are genuinely happy. Railroad Square is cool. Tribute to Charles M. Schultz. Pretty cool. I'll have to visit one day. I need some recommendations for spots to visit, so. And I have to show you guys this NIFC that we just pulled out, because I just realized I haven't showed it to you. I just kept going with my rolls. 2015 Denver NIFC. We'll keep it to the side. We're not going to keep it. It's going to go back, but yeah. I keep Beast Airsoft Player says, I keep anything that isn't a clad half out of boxes. Got a rosy dime out of a roll at work the same day. Cloud 9. Very nice. Yeah, we got a rosy dime. What was it? About a week and a half ago now. And it's to the side over here. I showed everyone earlier, and I'll show it again. Just give me a second. We're going to finish up these 2 rolls, and then I'll bring it out. But I'm going to show it off when we find some silver in one of our videos. Usually that's what I end up doing. I have all the finds that didn't make a video or whatever, and I show you guys at the beginning of a video. And yeah, so. But so far, we haven't had a time where we've hunted recently where we found silver, so I haven't made a video in quite some time, it feels like. So a lot of the videos you guys are seeing are actually videos that I made back in May when we had those collection dumps. And back in May, we scored over 300 silver. Sorry, was it 300 silver coins? No, 274 silver $50 for the month of May. So we had an insane month of May, guys. It was like crazy. And then June slowed down. July slowed down. We kind of heated up for a little bit. I thought we were going to get back into the groove of things. And then we got slapped with some Loomis boxes. So you guys know how that goes. Loomis doesn't like us too much. They don't want to put silver in there for me. They don't like me, so it's all right. We're going to get some silver. We're going to find some silver. If it takes a while, it does. It is what it is. Dirty Hippie Sacker says, have you made a Kennedy $50 album collection yet? No, I have not. I do have every year for the 40%ers, and that's about it, actually. I have been thinking that it would be cool if the Mint made a brass $2 coin with the design of the Ike dollar. That would actually be pretty cool. I just don't know how much brass would cost, because it might not be worth it to mint a coin on brass. The coin might be worth more in the brass itself than the actual face value of the coin. All right, guys. So let's get into this. Let's do our 2 heavy rolls here. We got our 2 proofs from the last hunt and that silver that we found as well. We're going to go ahead and crack open these rolls and see what we can find. Piggy-O's asking, what is your most valuable coin? Mine is a gold dollar from 1856, and it's worth about $445. That's awesome, Piggy-O. Is it graded? I'm assuming it's graded. I have a couple of cool coins. One's a shipwreck coin. That one's probably about a $1,500 coin. And then I have a $20 gold piece. It's graded. That's probably about, well, right now because of the price of gold, that's probably almost $2,700 maybe. I'm not sure what the St. Gardens. I know they are under an ounce of gold, I'm pretty sure. So maybe about a $2,700 coin, which isn't too bad. So no silver in our heavy rolls, guys. I don't know. The heavy rolls have been slacking lately. Perhaps brass-clad copper. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I haven't got it graded yet, but I have it estimated to be MS 65, I'm assuming, not 45. That would be my guess, is what you're saying. 16 viewers in the stream, guys. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you guys are new. It's greatly appreciated. And we appreciate you guys tuning in on this Sunday morning now, or Saturday evening, depending on where you are in the U.S. or in the world. Because we do get viewers from all over the world. Guys, comment down below what's your most valuable coin that you own. It's a pretty cool coin video. Very, very cool. I would like to get more shipwreck coins or even old Spanish gold coins. I do enjoy the old Spanish gold and the shipwreck coins a lot. It's not even like we're finding proofs or anything, because we're just getting like nothing. No proofs. We got one NIFC this hunt so far. I mean, we really weren't looking too much for the NIFCs. We usually find like a lot. They're pretty easy for us, the NIFCs, but it's kind of crazy. I would love to have a 1933 St. God of Gold coin. I think that's a dream for all of us if we had that. That is one rare coin. I think they have one over at the, is it the Smithsonian Museum? I'm not sure which museum it is, but there's a museum that has one in it. That's how much of a rare coin it is. Myth is in here. What's up, Myth? Thank you for joining in. We are just having a good old time here on our live stream. Just talking and whatnot. We got Loomis rolls, so I don't really expect too much out of these rolls. It would be nice if we can get something, probably a couple more NIFCs. We got one right here, 2019 NIFC. We'll throw it on the board. NIFC number 2. That's a 1990 something, and that's not going to be one. A 72. We'll check it for that. No FG. Doubt we're going to have it. Yeah, that's there, so we're going to go ahead and throw it to the side. So, Red Armendariz said, are those silver dollars? Where do you get them at? No, these are not silver dollars. These are half dollars. I'll give you an up close in a second. Let me put some of these back in the bag that's going back to the bank. Oops, dropping coins everywhere here. So yeah, these are half dollars. They're 50 cents each. They're not silver. We're looking for the silver ones, and we're hoping to find some silver ones. It would be nice, but these are not. And as for the dollar coins go, it's hard to get those large dollar coins. I mean, you can get the regular small ones, but it's hard to get the large ones. So these are 50 cents each. These are half of a dollar, also known as half dollar coins. I'll show you them in a second. Here, this is an up close for Mr. Red. See, half dollar. But anyways, that's that. This one isn't silver, at least, and whatever's going back to the bank isn't. But that's what we're looking for, is silver. Something that I would pay a lot for coins from the Titanic wreck. Yeah, I think they do have some of them that are actually for sale. You just have to look that up. I'm not too sure. Mike is in here. What's up, Mike? What's up with these pennies? Why they say everything $1 million? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen those videos on YouTube. I've seen them on people reacting to stuff on what's it called? On the news, about people talking about $1 million penny. Yeah, there's not really many pennies that are $1 million pennies. I'll give you one, and that is the 1943. Sorry, guys. Talking too much. Wow. That's a 1943 copper penny. If you find one of those, now that is $1 million penny. But yeah, it's really hard to find something like that. Oh, sorry, I meant VF45. Okay, yeah, that's still a really good grade for those small gold dollar coins, because a lot of those didn't survive. They have holes in them if they did. People back in the day did put holes in those dollar coins because they were so tiny, they put a string around them to keep them in their pocket. This way they wouldn't lose it. $1 back then was a lot of money in 1845. So Red says, I got one with a Ben Franklin and a Liberty Bell in the back. Yeah, Red, that's going to be a silver coin, Red. So nice find on that one. Dennis says he has a 1943 copper penny, the fake one. He has a fake one. That's pretty cool, though. That's still cool to have. Also, in 1944, if you get a 1944 steel penny, those are a little, what's it called? Those, by the way, that was not, that was not snot or anything. That was from the water that I just had. Well, the Gatorade that I just had. But, yeah. Like I was saying, the 1944 steel penny, if you can get one of those, that's another rare coin if you find that. But those coins are like, people already own all of them that exist, so it's hard to find stuff like that. You're not really, like, you got to get really, really lucky. It would be insane. 1913 barber dime might be worth $1 million. Yeah, I think there's another one too, the V-nickel. A 1913 V-nickel probably. I don't know the actual value of those, but that would be a really rare coin too, because I know a handful of them got out of those 1913 V-nickels. David is asking a great question. Do you roll these back up before turning them into the bank? No, David, I don't actually have a bag next to me, and you guys probably hear when I dump them into the bag. But these are going into that bag, and I'm going to bring them back to the bank, and I'm going to go ahead and put them through a machine. They have a coin machine at the bank. If I can grab this, I'm not paying attention to it. They have a coin machine at the bank, and it gives me a receipt, and then I'll bring it up to the teller, and the teller will give me the cash. So that's how I do it. Some people do re-roll it. It just takes a little bit longer to do it that way, so I'd rather bring them back to the bank. Sometimes I do re-roll them, depending on just how much half dollars and how much time I have. So if I'm on a crunch and I need to get a certain amount of half dollars returned to the bank, let's say I open up 3 boxes, I usually bring 2 boxes to the machine, and then that 3rd box I'll take to my local bank that's literally right like next to me, and that bank I'll just bring them rewrapped into. Yeah, only 5 1913 V-nickels were made. Do they charge you any money for their time? No, because it's basically all, I'm doing it all. I'm putting it through the machine, and then the machine will spit out a receipt, and it'll say like however much money that I, cashed in, and they'll just give me that money in cash. Now you got to be a member of that branch, because if you're not a member, then they're going to charge you a fee. So you can get charged, but I don't get charged because I'm a member of the branch. Silver Stacker says it would be fun to work at the mint and screw up a bunch of coins and sell them for millions of dollars. Honestly, Silver Stacker, that's what happened with a lot of the coins that have, like the 1940, 43 wheat penny, that's copper. Yeah, people did do that from what I understand. So, kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy some of the errors that come out and that people get their hands on. Like, I don't know how people get their hands on a coin that is minted on a nail. So it was like a nail that goes in wood, and there's like a coin struck through that. How does that get into circulation in the first place? Like, it doesn't pass quality control. So how does it even get like off the mint floor? It shouldn't. 31 people in the stream. Thank you guys for joining in, spending part of your Sunday morning with us now, or Saturday evening, depending on where you are in the U.S. or in the world. We really do appreciate you guys joining in, and really would appreciate it if you guys can hit that thumbs up button. All you gotta do is, there should be 3 dots right there in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Click on those and then hit that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button. We really do appreciate the new subscriptions. Also, mule coins are cool. Silver Stacker, what's a mule coin? I never heard of that term before. I probably know what it is. It's just the term I'm not too aware of. My view of the stream keeps glitching and turning black. That's weird, Piggy-O. YouTube's been screwing up lately with these streams, so I don't know what's going on. Excuse me. David says, I was thinking of doing this, but I feel like I'm so late that all the silver would be cleaned out by now. That, or I wonder how many bank tellers filter out silver if they are allowed to. I know one bank teller does do that by me. It's a bank that I go and return the coins to. And every time I see $50 in her tray, she will not give them to me. And, you know, she always makes some sort of excuse up that they're for someone else. This bank isn't allowed to accept rolled coins because they have a machine there. And she takes the rolled coins. And that's how I know, because she's not supposed to take the rolled $50 coins. And I've seen her with tons of rolls, customer wrap rolls. So I know one bank does it, but talking so much. You got to take a water break every now and then, or a Gatorade break. Gatorade should sponsor us. But yeah, David, I would say definitely try it if you're interested in doing it. I've had like a skunk streak where I've gone through 20 boxes. It's a lot of work, and it gets to the point where it's like, you know, you go through 20 boxes and you don't find any silver, and it's almost a little discouraging. But then you have times where, like last month in May, I found 270 silvers, so that was really worth it. May was a great month for us. Silver stacker, like Sacagawea dollar with a quarter obverse. Yeah, I don't know how that happens and how they get out. Anno is in here. What's up? He said, I knew it. You were probably thinking of me. Just admit it. Actually, it's funny because Noah was the first one in the stream, Anno, and I was actually like, I wonder who's going to join in next, if it's going to be Anno or not. But it wasn't. But you're here now. Bicentennial, a mule coin is for example a quarter in 1999 in Canada that has the 25 missing on the obverse of the coin. It's called a mule coin. I'll have to look that up. I never heard of that before. So a Canadian coin from 1999 that doesn't have 25 cents on it. A metal detected in 1937 wheat penny in a 1971 house. Actually, that's pretty cool, Anno. You know, every time I go metal detecting, I don't really get any good finds. I do find coins, but I never seem to find old coins. I never found silver coins, I should say at least. I don't know, I need to go into a metal detecting club and go out with those guys, and maybe they'll put me onto some good spots where I can find some silver. It could just be my metal detector, but at the end of the day, really, if you have a decent, like, starter metal detector, I feel like that should be fine. Because I have a Garrett Ace 250, and yeah, that should be completely fine, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at metal detecting. It would be cool to buy some old coin dies. Actually, I have seen them for sale on Instagram. I have seen people selling old coin dies on Instagram, so it's actually possible to buy them. Anno says, I was flabbergasted, dumbfounded, bewildered. Timothy Cavalieri, have you ever gone magnet fishing? No, I have not. But I have heard of people finding some crazy stuff magnet fishing. Like, wait, let's see what this coin is. It is a Denver mint mark on that Bicentennial. I thought for a second it had a chance of a San Francisco mint mark, 40% silver would have been really nice. But I've heard of people pulling out safes, and a couple times people have pulled out safes with cash in them and got to actually keep it. So that's pretty cool. That's actually really, really cool. Dennis Jameson is from Canada, so that makes sense. Yeah, I never heard of mule coin in the U.S. Pretty cool. Anno says, if you guys have an Indian head, are you willing to give me one, because I don't have one in my collection? We actually found one last year, but I usually keep all the finds, but next time I go to the coin shop, maybe I'll pick one up and send it off to you. I just have to remember to do that. Timothy Cavalieri, hello from St. Cloud, Minnesota, USA. St. Cloud, Minnesota's in the chat. Welcome to the channel. I would like to go metal detecting at old war battlefields. Yeah, that would be awesome, Silver Stacker. I would love to do the same thing. I just want to go metal detecting and find some silver coins. Like, I'd be really happy with that. At least I know I'm in the right spot. Silver Stacker says he's very distantly related to Franklin Roosevelt. That's pretty cool. Anno, the coin collector. I don't know how I'll be able to send you my official. I live in Glendale, Arizona. I thought you lived in Colorado, Anno. RN says, yo, from southern Missouri. Missouri is the state that has the restaurant where they throw the rolls at you, right? I forget the name of the restaurant. Noah's World's back. Thanks for joining in Noah's World. Timothy just subscribed. Thank you, Timothy. We really do appreciate that. It means a lot to us. Guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. 3 dots, top right-hand corner. All you got to do is click on those and then hit that thumbs up button as well as subscribe. Yes, Lambert's. I have like hair on my screen. I don't know how. But Lambert's, yes, that's the one. I actually saw it recently on my short feed for some reason. It was really funny. Really, really funny because someone was bringing that up in my stream, and I'll never forget it now. Lambert's, where they throw the rolls at you. That's actually pretty cool. I would like to, if I go to Missouri one day, I would like to go to the Ozarks and then also go to Lambert's. Nano was born in Colorado. We're planning on going back to Colorado for a couple days. Sounds like a fun little trip to go back. That's for sure. Noah is from the beautiful, sunny, and rainy state of Oregon. What state is more rainy, Oregon or Washington? Katie M. I'm from Ozark. Lambert's is amazing. What type of food is Lambert's? I'm assuming it's just American food. The food that's my favorite type of food, really. That and pizza. I can live off pizza and burgers and whatnot. Brandon says, what do you do with all the clad when you are done? I bring them back to a different bank. When you coin roll hunt, always make sure you bring your coins back to a different bank, not the same bank where you got your coins from. They don't like that. And it's not proper coin roll hunting etiquette. Hey, you live in the same state as Ashland, Oregon auctions. Yes, no, it does. Both are rainy. That's funny. All right, guys, we have 15 rolls left we'll go with. Hopefully we can pull out something in these 15 rolls. I don't know if we're going to. Also, leave a comment down below. Just write silver maybe. I want to see how many people are in here. It's showing that 8 are in here, but I don't know. I feel like there's more because the comments were just rolling in. They were rolling in. But yeah, guys, leave a comment with silver or just any questions you might have. I'll try and get to all the questions and whatnot. Yeah, I'm assuming there's more people in here than what this number is telling me. Oregon, tree and rain state. Well, trees definitely need rain. So, not a bad thing. Silver in the chat. I'm hoping we can find silver. If we have 6 boxes today and none of them have silver, I mean, that's not good at all. So, Dennis Jameson, I actually have a question for you since you're from Canada. Are you going to be... do you do coin roll hunting in Canada? Because I do see coin roll hunting... I'm getting tongue twisted here. Coin roll hunting channels in Canada. And I feel like it's a little bit easier to find silver in Canada. Because you guys do have a couple extra years. You guys went up to 1968, I believe, for silver. And... yeah, so you guys went up to 1968 for silver in certain coins. And I don't know, I just feel like not as many people do it or know about it. So I'm just wondering, what are your thoughts on the 2026 half-dollar releases? Dirty Hippie Stacker, I'm not even sure. I didn't know there were... what's going on with the 2026 half-dollar releases? 4 rolls out and you'll find one. I hope so. How is Mrs. S&P today? She's good. She's in the bedroom. I think she's sleeping. She was in the chat earlier, actually. Anno says, I almost lost my phone in Walmart yesterday. Oh, boy, Anno. You better hold on to that phone. We exited the store and I left my phone in the Hot Wheels aisle. That's funny. I'm glad you remembered it before you got too far, and no one took it, thankfully. Well, we haven't got any accumulating rain in over a month. Summer here is mostly dry. Fall is when soaking rain arrives. You know, I like a good thunderstorm every now and then, just hearing the rain hit on the windows and hit on the roof, and it's just so relaxing, in my opinion. But I'm sure it gets played out for you, Noah, because you're getting rain constantly. So it's probably a pain in the butt with all that rain. Silver Stacker is here in Massachusetts. It got a lot of rainy days. Or I got lots of rain today. I really want a proof Wheatie. Yeah, Piggy, I've seen proof Wheaties before, and there's some really nice ones, especially if you can get a toned proof Wheatie. All right, nothing in that roll. We don't have circulation on $half for Canada. Yeah, I figured that was the case, but I forgot who it is that I was watching. They do like rolls of dimes and quarters. I mean, they pull out, for us in the U.S., it's really hard to find silver in rolls of quarters. And I feel like I've seen this guy pull out silver in quarter rolls left and right in Canada, and dime rolls. You know, dime rolls in the U.S. are a little bit easier, but I mean, he pulls out silver and dime rolls like crazy. So it might be a good idea to try doing that. You might find some cool stuff. Noah, speaking of thunder, there's a chance tonight. It'll put you right to sleep, Noah. They gave me a mini heart attack, Anno. That's funny. 2025 will be the final year of the current Kennedy. 2026 is going to have a new release to inspire more collectors, and then another Kennedy design. Check out the US Mint website to see the plan. I'll have to check it out because that's actually pretty interesting. I'm really wondering what they're going to do. And if they're planning on inspiring collectors, they should do another West Point release where they do a very small mintage like they did with the last West Point release of W's, where I think it was $2 million quarters from each design were minted in West Point. I think that would be really, really cool, especially if they did that with the $half. They should do a West Point release. And someone always asks me if I find Buffalo Boy tagged $half. Well, here it is. We got one right there. But yeah, I think they should do W minted. So that would be pretty cool. I found a lot of proof Wheaties. Aaron says, yeah, I don't know if I've found any. Maybe one. Really, I found BU wheat pennies. Like really nice, beautifully uncirculated almost. So there's that. Nick Molnar or Dimebag Darren in Canada had some success. I think there's someone else it's Canadian Coin Roll Hunter, I believe his name is, or CAD Coin Roll Hunter. 2021, nothing there. All right, guys, one roll left in the box. Let's get to it. I would like to see W Mint marked coins. Yeah, Dirty Hippie, me too. I would like to see them come back. I think they were really good to get people into coin collecting. So nothing in this roll, guys. It looks like we're going to have a skunk here. Another 2-box skunk. 20 likes. Thank you guys for all those likes. Greatly appreciated. Dennis says, me personally found most of my silver coins years ago when I worked in a bank. Okay, so you worked in a bank, so you were able to pull out some coins when you found some. That's pretty cool. What was the best finds you got from being in the bank, Dennis? That's what I really want to know. I hope they bring back a classic design for the new $half, perhaps Walking Liberty. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. An old classic design with the West Point Mint. 2 million minted at West Point Mint, and then you can do like Philly, San Francisco, and all those other mints. That would be pretty cool. I would not mind that at all. Dirty Hippie Stacker says 2026 will be a fun year for us collectors, that's for sure. Guys, I'm going to leave the stream open for a little bit. We found 2 NIFCs. These are going to go back to the bank. 2019 and 2015. Denver and Denver. So back in the bag they go. We don't really keep NIFCs. We just find them so often. 2026 America is 250 years old. That's true. Didn't even think about that. How about we find a 1996 W dime? Noah, that is wishful thinking. We can't even find a silver, so we need to find some silver, but we can't. Dennis is a 1925 nickel, 47 dot nickel, and 57 bugtail nickel. I have to look up what all that means, Dennis, because I have no idea at all. So you'll have to fill me in, or I'll have to look it up. Let me get all my boxes to the side here. Guys, I really want to thank you all once again for joining into the stream, spending part of your Saturday evening or Sunday morning with us. It's greatly appreciated. For those of you that are new to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate if you guys can consider subscribing, turning on bell notifications. It really helps out the channel, as well as hitting that like button, those 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner over there. Click on those and hit that thumbs up button. We'd greatly appreciate it. I wonder what the 2059 penny redesign will be. Silver Stacker, that is a long ways away from there, and I'll be retired by then. So, anyways, yeah, that would be pretty funny. Let me see. I'm missing a couple more of these wrappers. For those of you that it was your first time joining in, hopefully you did hit that subscribe button. Dirty Hippo says it will be a rock. Probably. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream here. Thank you all once again for joining in and spending your evening with us or morning with us, depending on where you are. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off here. Thank you to the mods, and thank you for the donation from American Eagle Hoarder. Dennis said he subscribed a long time ago. Thank you, Dennis. All right, guys. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys on our next live stream.